Welcome back. Now we're going to link each of these resources to the particular task. And so I'm going to show you how exactly that works in the next video. Okay, now that we're back on our onboarding resources build, basically we need the link that's going to allocate these particular resources to the task that is required. And so as you will see on this one, we will have the relevant resource that we have here and the link to the file. And the idea here is that when you find, and this is the example, so all of these rows here are tasks that the employee should complete. And so all the relevant resources that are linked in there that the employee should complete, you want to make sure that you have the name of the resource and then a link to that particular resource so they can complete the task. So we're going to build that now into our onboarding resource build. So we are going to go back to the fresh master checklist build. And just like we did for the point of contact and the email that we have there, we're going to scroll over to the new column and we're going to link to another record. I'm going to call it resources link and link to another record. Onboarding resources build. Allow linking to multiple records. And that just means that if you have multiple records within that one task, say they need to create and do two forms or attachments, you can just add multiple tasks within there. So we're going to create that one. And we're going to bring over the link to the document, and the title will automatically come over as well. So if we bring that up there, we've got the resource link, and then we've got the link to the document. So that's as simple as it is. When you click on each of these resources link, if we've got here, fill out the technology equipment preference form, click plus, and then if you want to search it, you go technology setup guide, that's our one. And when that brings across, it should bring across the link to the document as well, once it has it, unless that is not available there. Technology setup guide. Okay, so here's the example that we have where we don't have our technology setup guide set up. And so what we're going to show you is how to set up this particular link. So we're going to go into our SharePoint site. We'll go into our documents section. And in the documents section, say we have the technology form that we want to add in. We're going to just grab that form. We're going to copy the link across. And assuming that you've opened and shared access to the employee prior to them starting, otherwise you'd have to have a public link that they could download. We're going to add in where the technology setup guide is within the resources build. Double click, add that link, and there it is. You can already see that the master checklist build has been referred back to this particular item. And so when we go back to the master checklist build, you'll notice there that the link is completed and is right there. And so what we can do now is the forms will be the same between the two. So I'm going to grab, say, these items here, across. Okay, there we go. And the links have come across as well, just because the resource link names are exactly the same. We can bring across the point of contacts and bring those in. And then we're ready to go. So see how we already have these links. You can have multiple links to those particular tasks. And that's how you do the interlinking back to the resources build.